There's like actually the one insert we can take a look at, but there's nothing under it except like this cool artwork. Hey everyone, this is Attackers, and today I will be unboxing Kinfire Chronicles Nights Fall. So as you can see, I had to like really zoom out quite a bit with my camera and use like a second playmat here, because while this box isn't large, like regarding width and height, the box is quite deep, as you can see, right? And this is why I had to pull up quite a bit. So this is like one of the last games I wanted to get for like the dungeon crawlers and adventure games that I was interested in. I think most of them I have now. There's still a few I'm interested in, but that is like one of the last ones. So I just finished Tales from the Red Dragon Inn. All 25 scenarios, or there are some scenarios that take a little bit longer, but all 25 scenarios I finished solo. That was a very epic campaign. I absolutely loved this. And next up on my list are Tidal Blades 2 and also this one here. I don't know which one I will start first. I might want to start this one first because this one is just a little bit more intriguing, but let's see. So before we get started, as usual, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. All right, there we go. This is how we start a video. All right, so yeah, this is a game for 1 to 4 players, ages 14 and up, and 45 to 60 minutes. This is like a very heavy box. Can I even turn it over? So 6 playable characters, 48 enemies, 48 different enemies. That's a lot. 21 story-driven quests. Oh, I thought there were like 16 or 17. I think there is 16, 17. I think you just maybe skip a few depending on the path you take. I'm not quite sure. Atlas, city map, and over 800 cards and 300 tokens, but organized for kick setup. All right, so, and that's why I wanted to check this out, because this is a used copy, but like the insert and everything, like what is in there, is supposed to be quite nice. Oh, these seem to be acrylic standees. That is very cool. I like that. All right, and this is like how it looks like. It's not that much setup, it looks like. That's pretty cool. All right, let's just, and it says like learn as you go. So that's amazing. I love that. Okay, this is a very heavy box. All right, so how do you open this? Oh, look at this. There actually is a magnetic flap on both sides, and you can just take off the entire cover like this. Cool. And when you turn that over, here is nothing, but there are like lines here. So it almost looks like you can put like the map in there. Oh, I guess that is like the game board, right? You probably put the map here in the middle, and you have like the combat flow, boost card, time track on the left, and here on the right you have like other status effects and stuff. Interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. Let me just put that. Yeah, I have to put that aside. Just takes up too much room, but that's a really cool idea actually. Okay, and then here is like a little band you can pull on. This is like a box on top, and then all kinds of stuff here. Very cool. Okay, this looks really nice. I have like seen pictures of that. 21. No, there actually is 21. There are 21 scenarios. Yeah, okay. So let's put that aside first. Let's take a look at the box that was in here. Welcome, begin your journey through Atios. Okay, let's open that up. Very cool artwork. This almost looks like concept art. I really love this. Look at this amazing artwork here. All right. And even on the inside, look at this. This is really cool. All right, map atlas. Okay, I don't want to spoil like too much, right? But we will take a look at a few of those at least. Okay, so map atlas. Okay, there are like interesting. Okay, so as you can see here, there are like maps that are like these are like really strange. They regarding their layout, and then you also have like little towns. It looks like. Let's look at one more and then let's leave it. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, wow, very, very cool. But I will not take a look at more because we don't want to like have too heavy spoilers, right? This here, a useful guide to Dinlocks, compiled by your humble author Merc. Volume 1, The Stumps and Horseshoe. And there is just a little bit of, this feels really great. This is like really nice paper. Really thick paper. Recommended stops. Okay, this is cool. This is like a little travel guide to Dinlocks. Okay, to the to the region, I guess. Very cool. And then here, oh, there's all like this nice paper. It's like kind of a linen finish, but also feels like kind of like, not papyrus, but you probably know what, like, it feels like different. This is like the city we are in. Okay, very cool. And then we have the districts here. Okay, cool. Okay, I like that. That is very immersive. And then here we have getting started. Ooh, these fell out here. Let me just put them back. These are not sleeved. I will have to do that then if I want to. There are a few sleeved cards here, it looks like. Just a few. Yeah, maybe, but I think they actually finished that. There's like actually the one insert we can take a look at, but there's nothing under it except like this cool artwork again. Very nice. So let's put that back in here. What is this? Ah, this just fell out. Okay. So let's take a look at these. So we have rulebook 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, there are more cards that fell out. Alrighty. So, getting started. These are like very small rulebooks. I love this. This is amazing. You know I don't like large rulebooks, right? So overview, welcome to the world of Adios. Like tells you how to assemble everything. And the deck and lantern cards and stuff. Destiny bag and chits. Seeker standee, the board. Okay, and then then you can begin. Alright, here's a cheat sheet for the icons, the box contents. There is a loot box. Oh, it's the one up there, yeah. Okay, very cool. I like that. Quest guide. And then we go here, and then we learn a little bit about combat and stuff. You can see like a lot of love into this. Combat example. Yeah, this looks nice. It's just like, it's like mainly like white background, just a little bit beige in the middle. Black text. It all seems to be like the layout seems to be really good. So yeah, very cool. And then we have adventuring here. All different rulebooks. I can get behind that. This is like how you make decisions and use skill checks and everything. So everything outside of combat. And then here we have like the town exploration. That goes via the map, I suppose, right? I think that's probably the map that we saw as well. Okay, very cool. I like that. That's pretty good. So here we have a bag. Kinfire Chronicles, Nights Fall. Very nice. And there is stuff in here. Let's just see. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, these are really nice tokens. These are like poker chips, just in small. Just like in a small format. Very cool. I don't know what these do, but maybe these are like some, I don't know, maybe these are counters or something, right? Like these numbers here, and then also maybe these are initiative tokens. I have no idea. Okay, very cool. And then here we have like more of these chips, but with character portraits. And it almost doesn't look like these are enemies. It almost looks like these are like maybe characters or whatever, or NPCs. Okay, these actually look very nice. Very, very cool. And then what else do we have? And then here we have like these are the dials here, right? Oh nice. Oh, these are actually, these feel good again. These have like a nice texture. And also these are not too tight and not too loose. These are just perfect. Very good. Yeah, I like those. Oh, one of them actually came off. I would have to, oh, a few came off. I would have to fix those. Okay, I will fix those later. That is no problem at all. Yeah, I will just do that a little bit later. Okay, and then we also have like tokens here with numbers. These look similar to like the tokens we had here. And then we have just a few bases for standees. Okay, very cool. Yeah, I know there's a used copy. That's why it looks already like sorted in here. But I think that's fine. I just want to take a look at how that looks like. Stunned, exhausted. These are like conditions here, I suppose. Like status effects. Armor. When you suffer one less for each armor in your hand. Then discard one card. Yeah, okay. Okay, very cool. This is great that these status effects actually are cards. So you can like easily fan them, put them in a stack, whatever. But it also says what they do, right? Stunned, kind of weird. There's another stunned here. Okay, I don't know why. Then we have hurt. Okay, and weak, and trapped. All right. Very cool. All right, so that's like the first box. So like the components and everything like feel really good. They feel really good. I think the rulebook doesn't go there. I think what you have to do... Oh no. What goes here? Something goes here. But I don't know what goes there. I would have to figure that out a little bit later. Let me just put everything in here like this. And then I'll just figure that out later. Okay, very cool. So we have taken a look at that. Now we'll continue with the main box. It's still like really deep. Do they go this deep? Let me just check. I think I will stand up for that so I can see better. I don't know where to start. Like these are the characters, right? So let's take a look at the red one here. Let me pull that out. Yeah, they go all the way to the bottom, I think. Yeah, they actually do. Yeah, they do. Okay, so this is like, these are the Seekers boxes. I don't think we have to take a look at all of them, but let's take a look at like one of them to kind of see what we can expect here in these. So here we have like the player board. Oh, we still have to assemble it. Okay. Actually, I just pulled out a Seeker they haven't played with. Well, that's great. Then we can like kind of see like what we have to do here. Okay, so this is the Seeker board. I think... Yeah, I think we have to like get this off here, and then we have to like put one of these dials behind it, right? Because then we have the dial here for health. See here, like one armor and like health. I don't know where the dial is. I will have to find that. It's not in the same box. No, it's not. Okay. Asha of Brawl book. Okay, opportunist. Attacks made by the Seekers deal +1 to any enemies in Asha's space. Very cool. Act, move, and refresh. Okay, and I guess we put like some cards in here. I'm not sure. Then here we have the standee. Okay, let's take a look. Oh yeah, very cool. Like these acrylic standees. I enjoy those. And then we just put it. Oh, you can put it like on you quite easily. Nice. And then that's it. Very cool. Yeah, that's nice. I can get behind that. So let me put that back in here for now. I don't know if I will keep it in there, but let's just leave it in there for now. And then here we have probably the personal card deck. Okay. Cool. So I'm not going to look like at every single character and every single component. I just want to like, get a rough idea of what we find in this box. So you know what you can expect when you open this up. Eclipse, Ashes Dagger. Okay, these are like, this is just like... her own deck, I suppose. Scorpion Strike sounds pretty good. Snake Eyes. Okay, this is like some, almost looks like a rogue or something. Okay, very cool. Will I put this back? Yeah, you know what? For now, I will put this back. If I like the game enough, I will probably sleeve everything anyway, right? But let's see. Okay, so let's put all of that back. Like the box is quite large for what's in here, but maybe that's like because then whatever I pick up during the campaign, I can also put in here. Maybe, I don't know. Because usually for like those character boards and stuff, I usually use like bags, and I wouldn't have to do that here. All right, so these are the characters, 6 of them right here. We took a look at one. Then in here we have maybe some kind of storybook. See this? Oh yeah, cool. Okay, adventure book. This has like an interesting format. This is actually like a landscape. Quests. Okay. We have all the story cards. When you select to go story card, just as one once, then we go to the quest in the book and then find the relevant card. So you have quest 1. And then we have 1 to 1-5. And here quest 2, we have 2-1 to 2-16. Okay, very cool. This is nice. This is great. See, all the quests are in here in such a book. Oh, that is amazing. I like that. Very cool. So, and then the most important component, very, very good. I knew this was a quality game. Void box is empty, right? Yeah. That's probably like a box where we like put like stuff that we destroy, we don't need anymore, I suppose. Then here we have the loot box, I think it said. So that looks cool. Looks like really like a treasure chest somehow, right? And we can open it up like this. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, look at this. They are like these envelopes here, and they have been opened, right? But you can like kind of reseal them, right? And these are envelopes, but they don't have any numbers. Okay. I don't know how you would identify them, but we're not going to open those, right? Because these are probably like things you unlock during the campaign. There's still unopened cards here, even card packs. That's interesting, because I think they played through the entire campaign. At least I thought so. And then here we have also cards, but I think, yeah, these are all cards that we need to unlock, I think. So we will not take a look at those. I don't want to spoil you, but I, of course, also don't want to spoil myself, right? Okay. You see here at the bottom, there is still room for other things. See that? Because we put that on top, and there is room for other things down there. So we will be able to somehow put something else in there, I suppose. Okay. And then that's almost it. What we still have is like these. And these are, this is the campaign, like really nice. There's art here on the back. So we can probably just take out one of those, right? Come on. There we go. We can take out one of those, right? So that will be like the first scenario. We can take a look what's in here, because that's the first scenario. That's like the first thing you see when you open this, right? So shouldn't be too spoiler heavy. Okay, so here in the first one we have a really nice feeling card that is like some kind of boss probably. And then in here we have like all kinds of tokens and stuff. See here we have like a few cards and cardboard tokens. Very cool. But where are these, like all the enemy standees? Are they in here? Oh, I think that's like the enemy standee here, right? That's it. Oh, it looks and feels really nice. And probably there's also the base in there, I guess. I guess so. But very cool. Okay, nice. That's how it works. So that is actually quite a clever system, right? Because you have like, everything is like quite handy and practical, because you can like just pull out the scenario just like that. Here you have like everything in that small thing. Then you have like your small adventure book here, right? Where you like have all the story you need. You have your character here, and that's pretty much it, right? There isn't like a whole lot that you need, I think. So that is good. I really like this. And then you of course have all the map book and stuff. So yeah, and I think that's already it pretty much, right? Let me just check if there's anything down there that I missed. I don't think so. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. I enjoy like the way this is all like set up. So you didn't see like a whole lot of components. I'm sorry for that, because there's a lot of spoiler territory here, right? But like in general, I think you got like a little idea of how everything looks like. And then like here at the top, you put this back, right? Like this. And then you again take just this magnetic flap, put this here on top, and just close it like this. Very cool. And that is already it. Well, I guess that concludes my unboxing of Kinfire Chronicles Nightfall. I have heard amazing things about this game. It's supposed to be really good, and also like the other game that I got, Tidal Blades 2, both are supposed to be really amazing. So yeah, looking forward to checking these out. Alright, well, thank you for joining me on this small unboxing of Kinfire Chronicles Nightfall. I don't know, I'll see. Maybe I can get a video or two to the channel with this game, if it's like something I can record well enough and if I like it enough. But I will probably post something about this game at some point in the future. Right. Thank you for seeing to the very end. As usual, I would like to thank you all for your support. Especially I want to give a shout out to my generous patrons. The big thanks go to Thergono for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. You can also support me by watching, liking, commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, support me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.